Hi everyone! If you're new here, my name is Ram and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me video while talking about things about Kiwi people and or New Zealanders in New Zealand itself. So I'm just gonna do a kind of friendly talk as if I'm talking to my friends out there who's interested about New Zealand. Okay? So please forgive me for I have a very ugly face at the moment. So I'm just gonna get ready with you guys. Okay? So first things first, I came here in New Zealand only this year, this 2024. So the things that I will say might not be accurate for those who've been living here for a long time, but as a newbie here in New Zealand, these are the things that I noticed. Okay, and I just want to share to those who want to come here as well or want to know more about New Zealand. So, okay, while I'm doing my eyebrows, let me just talk about that. So the first thing that I really noticed here in New Zealand when I came is that people here really respect the environment. So there's a lot of rules and regulations. Actually, there are laws that really focuses on being green and protecting the environment. So Kiwis are very conscious about preserving their natural environment. So I noticed that because they support being what do you call this? They support activities that protects the trees, like tree planting. I even got involved in one tree planting activity hosted by the Conservations New Zealand, and there were lots of Filipinos who volunteered in tree planting. So yeah, New Zealand is a bit of nature loving country. So yeah. Secondly, if you haven't heard about the indigenous people of New Zealand, so they are the Maori, and they're also very much prioritized. And actually, fun fact, before coming to New Zealand, I really did not expect that there's gonna be a lot of emphasis on the indigenous community, because in the Philippines we have indigenous community, but there's not a lot of privileges for them. Actually, I feel bad about it, but here in New Zealand, the Maori culture or Maori customs and traditions are really important. So it's incorporated with the European, I don't know how you call it, but as we all know, New Zealand has been colonized by the UK, and there's lots of European influence here as well. So the Maori culture tends to, this is what I notice only, okay? Please don't hate me if I say wrong things, but yeah, I think it's well incorporated in their system, the government system and such. So yeah, if you've heard about Haka, yeah, that's the famous thing here in New Zealand. Okay. Thirdly, while I'm doing my eyebrows, unlike other countries where we always what do you call this, call ma'am or sir to people who are higher than us, for example in the workplace, so we call our managers sir or ma'am. Here in New Zealand, I think it's common in Western countries. They usually have informal or casual settings when it comes to that. So you can call your bosses or managers by their first name. So you don't need to call them ma'am, sir, miss, or mister. We used to call our bosses miss or mister in the UAE when I was working there. But here it's just like, just call them in the first name, then it's fine, no big deal. And in line with that, I also found that people here in New Zealand are very polite. So I think it's common as well in all other Western countries. Please and thank you. So it's very common here, and I felt that when I'm not saying please or thank you, I'm a bit rude to Kiwis or to people here. So it's gonna be part of your habit too if you keep or it's gonna be incorporated in your daily my English I couldn't say, but good manners are appreciated here. So yeah, that's it. Another thing that's really interesting here in New Zealand is they really value work-life balance. So there's a strong emphasis on work, on balancing work and personal life here. So it's again, I'm just gonna compare it with my country, Philippines, wherein most of us prioritize work than our family time, because work gives us income. But here there's a lot of programs and schemes that will really promote work-life balance. So I'll dig in further about that in the next video. Okay. Next, what do you call that? Being direct is a really thing here in New Zealand. So unlike other countries where people or employees tend to be more reserved about their feelings and what they're thinking, or if they're unhappy with a certain thing, here in New Zealand they are more direct. So if they feel annoyed with you, they're gonna tell you that they're annoyed with you. No second guessing or no holding back. Then that's it. Once they tell you what they feel, then they'll just release what their emotions, and then after some time, then they'll be good again. Which I think is a really good trait, because it prevents us from creating a toxic environment. So if you manage to say that you're upset with someone, then you fix that issue right there and then that's gonna create a more healthy environment, especially at work. Where in the Philippines, we don't normally do that. We just try to avoid conflicts and try to live like everything is fine, but then at some point you'll just realize that you're totally not happy and just resign or leave your job because you can't take it anymore. But if we manage to say things that we feel, or tell the people that upsets us that they need to change something, then it's gonna be easier. And next thing, so fair play and humility. So one thing that I like here in New Zealand is that it's in the law that you cannot discriminate people at work due to their races or age or gender, stuff like that. So there's really a big difference compared to other countries where people are being discriminated at work or can't even be accepted or called for an interview because of their age or their sexual preferences. Well, here in New Zealand, it's very fair and it's very open to those kind of areas. And lastly, safety. So as I think most of us know already, that New Zealand is one of the safest country in the world, and I could agree to that, but it's not perfect as what we expect it to be. So there's still crime here, there's still like imperfections, but it's not the worst compared to third world countries and other first world countries. So it's a bit calmer here, which I can say is really good and ideal if you wanna raise your children here or plan to immigrate here too. So that's a plus. So I'll just do my eyeliner, which is one of the most difficult process in my makeup. And so those are the things that I really find interesting here in New Zealand and with the people here. So I hope that helps or give you an idea on what to expect when you come here, or if you're already here. Please comment down below if you agree or if you have more things that want to share. Yeah, I'm almost finished too, so let me know if you like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe for more updates, for more videos like this, or you can tell me, you can comment down below whatever you like to see or to watch. I'm done, and this is my makeup. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye.